We the people, we the people, we the people, we the people.
United States of America.
Hello, everybody. We've had lots of speakers up here and thought-provoking commentary. And if you people want to respond, rebut, support, or have anything to say concerning what you heard here or anything that you have on your mind, that's what we do. We, the People of RI Free Speech TV show. We're Rhode Island's only First Amendment platform to get your voices heard. In front of that Constitution right there, that's your protection. You stand in front of that Constitution, you stand behind this microphone, you stand in front of that camera right there, and we will get your voices heard. So if you have anything to say after the speakers are done speaking, look for that Constitution and we'll gladly get your voices heard. Thank you so much.
Also, if you don't have a pocket Constitution, you can go right over here to the tables, and there's pocket Constitution. It's always a good thing to have. Refresh your memory. Have it when anybody wants to bring in an argument about the Constitution. You can flip through real quick. I find it very useful. I keep a copy of it at the station all the time.
I just want to thank everyone for coming today. I know it's cold, and you've been a great rallying crowd. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to introduce to you Marina Peterson of the Rhode Island Tea Party. She has been integral in assisting us in putting this event together for you. So please welcome Marina Peterson.
Hi, nice to see so many people here. And I guess I'm sure we'll get updated, but you did hear that it was at least CNN reported at least 2.2 million in Washington. I want to thank everybody for coming. How many? Well, if you can imagine if CNN says 2.2, it's probably 4 million. 4 million. I want to thank everybody here, first of all, who reached out to me in support of the Bristol Parade fiasco. If you're not familiar with that, our float got thrown out of the parade, banned for life because we were accused of giving out constitutions. It was a major fiasco. We had support from all over the nation. It was Glenn Beck, Sean Hannity. We had stacks and stacks of emails from everywhere supporting us, and we are now back in the parade. That was a biggie. But the float is here as an icon for what that means. That meant it's a political parade. They decided they didn't want us in next year because it's an election year. They didn't want to hear what we had to say. That's why we were thrown out. That's why we now bring this float to everything. So that's why that Tea Party ship is there.
I want to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart for coming out today. And this event has been a group effort of many patriots in Rhode Island getting together to plan, market, do all of the logistics, sound, support. I just want to thank all of you, and especially the Rhode Island Tea Party, who has lent a giant helping hand to the 912 Project Rhode Island. We started back in March, and it's when Glenn Beck first introduced the program, or whatever you want to call it, the ability for us to join together and really find out that we are not alone. And in this moment, we do surround them. So thank you. Thanks. And of course, it would not be a 912 rally of sorts without reciting the principles and the values. This is what we are all about, and more. Before I do that, I would just like to say that it's really important to educate yourself, whether it be learning psychology, philosophy, economics, history, physics, medicine. We cannot be ignorant any longer, and it takes nothing to open a book, to go online, to talk with people, and really open your mind and open your eyes to what the truth is. There's a lot of people out there who are trying to tell you things that just are not true, but they'll market it to you in a way that sounds good. And because you're scared or you're just unsure or, you know, just living your life and trying to get through, you believe it because you want to trust people. You don't always want to believe that people have wrong intentions, but quite often they do. And at this point in our country's history, we have to be ever vigilant. So I want to thank you for coming, and these are the 9 and the 12. The 9 principles. America is good. Amen. Now, this particular one, you can either believe or not, but being a free society, having the ability to have our freedom of religion, I believe in God, and He is the center of my life. I must always try to be a more honest person than I was yesterday. My family is sacred. My spouse and I, we are the ultimate authorities, not the government. If you break the law, you pay the penalty. Justice is blind and no one is above it. I have a right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. There is no guarantee of equal results. I work hard for what I have, and I will share it with whoever I want to. Government cannot force me to be charitable. It is not un-American for me to disagree with authority or to share my personal opinion. And as many of you may already know, our quote for this event is "Question with boldness and speak without fear" by Thomas Jefferson. And number 9, the government works for me. I do not answer to them. 12 values: honesty, hope, humility, sincerity, hard work, gratitude, reverence, thrift, charity, moderation, courage, and personal responsibility. Again, I want to thank everyone who has put this event together. The guys from We the People of Rhode Island Tea Party with Randy Mann, the Attack Organization, everyone who has put their own blood, sweat, and tears into this event. And I want to thank everyone who's come out on this drizzly cold day. It's a great day. Thank you so very much. And Glenn Beck would be proud of you all. And I think maybe I can even thank you on his behalf. Thank you very much for coming to the 912 Project Rhode Island Solidarity Rally. Go Washington! Too many people, baby!
This concludes this program broadcast. We the People, a freedom of speech television show. Go to www.wethepeopleofri.org.